Hi, this is T-Blaze, and I'm here with a pretty exciting video. We've got some leaks for Chao Kindergarten, for the Dark Story, and, everything looks to be leading up to something very big and very exciting. So let's get into it, and just before we do this, please remember to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it, so thank you. Also, there's some UGC. This is Sonic Speed Sim UGC, and as you might know, Sonic Speed Sim sells UGC, so if you didn't know that, they do. The UGC is pretty cool. I personally am not going to buy it because I already have the Blue Star Hoverboard UGC, so that's about all I need. This also goes with all the Chao Kindergarten theories. If you want Chao Kindergarten sooner, then yeah, you can point to this for there being Chao Kindergarten, but yeah, I don't think this really means anything. UGC usually doesn't mean anything. Anyways, as you might know, we got Rouge the Bat and Shadow. Shadow, big character, really excited to see him in the game. I unlocked him, and honestly, the event, it wasn't that exciting, but this whole thing started with a dark story begins, something along the lines of that. And we thought this referred to Team Dark, Rouge, Shadow, and Omega. And Omega didn't get added before Shadow, so really, people might be thinking Omega is going to be added this weekend. I'm just going to straight up say it. Yes, Omega got leaked, but no, I don't think Omega is being added to the game yet, because that would be two characters that are both new in a row. And I think they're going to have at least a week of separation between these two characters. Now, here are the new leaks. There's like a disco ball, some sort of needle, maybe a boulder, and what looks like a guy in a scientist coat, or just like some random guy that they're gonna put in the background, or maybe a quest NPC. Really, I don't know. Either way, it's there, but here's the major stuff. And honestly, this is where I'm gonna get a little excited in the video. We have a new background for a new event, a supposed Eggman trail, which looks kind of like the Jolly Trail. I don't know. I have some other theories on that, and 5 of these red Chao, which supposedly are going to be the event Chao because that's how they did it in the Shadow event. More on that later. Now, this is what I'm excited about. Now, these aren't from the leaks. I just pulled this up because I think that this is what we are getting this weekend. And no, I don't mean Hero Shadow. I mean Dark Shadow. This all started with a Dark Story Begins, and Dark Shadow is the red one, if you didn't know that. He's like a stronger form of Shadow, super powerful. He's like glowing red. But the reason I think this is that, come on, take another look at that background. It is highlights on the red. And it's got the Shadow symbol all over it. Obviously, this has to be a Shadow event. I can't see this being an Omega event. This, I feel like, has to be Dark Shadow, and that trail will be some sort of ultimate life form Dark Shadow trail. And the Chao, maybe just, I don't know, Chao. I really don't care. Unless they're like super good, then I care. But look at this. This is probably going to be the boss fight that everyone has wanted. Dark Shadow versus Sonic. Who will win? And we'll probably also see Hero Shadow eventually. But right now, we haven't really gotten Super Sonic, so Dark Shadow might be the closest thing we get to him. So if we get Dark Shadow, it will be amazing. And honestly, I think it is so likely because we haven't gotten the Shadow boss fight. We need a new character for the Shadow boss fight. We need just every time Sonic beats him, releases a new character, it gets reskinned. How many times has this happened? A lot. Basically every time Rouge the Bat got released, then in the new update, they released the Riders Rouge. Now, this really looks to me like they're going to be adding Dark Shadow, and I think that there's really it's just that simple. Yes, I think he'll have some new animations, maybe, but honestly, we could be seeing a render for Dark Shadow really late in the week, and just some, like, clues. And be ready for a lot of leaks this week, because if they really are adding a new world with a new boss fight, then it's gonna be amazing. I'm really hopeful that we're going to get a new Stardust Speedway-like event, so be on the lookout for amazing new leaks, and I'll see you next video.